We have an early season collision of teams ranked in the top 25, both with a chance to come up with a quality win and really build toward an excellent season today.
Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. He's stopping at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the Michigan Wolverines offense comes on the field to open this game. We got a real treat today. We're going to see a matchup between a high-powered offense that's been almost impossible to stop against a defense that's been shutting people down, Kirk. This should be fun.
Well, this is what really you hope for in a game of this magnitude is good versus good. That's what we have, as you said, Chris. Outstanding offense, been producing all year, and this defense has been taking no prisoners, just dominant. Something's got to give today.
Finds room at the 30. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hoare. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. Running back has it on the screen now. Puts into space at the 50. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. And the Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the score. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job at limit the return. Not much there. The Missouri Tigers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that previous play. Takes off in a bootleg. And he finds his tight end for the catch. It's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
The offense tried to catch the defense napping by getting the ball to the big tight end. They weren't fooled at all.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Manning. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And here he goes. The 30. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Wolverines. A simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Here's the point after attempt. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings it down at the 26. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally and get some points out of this possession? They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The pass rush closing in. This flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Delayed handoff. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the same runner's got it again. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. Oh, what a move. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That's the fullback making the catch. It was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to... Oh, the pass rush gets home. Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Snap, will hold the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package.
And here comes a deep shot. Got a man! Catch man! Big play! Touchdown, Michigan! Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now the try here for the extra point. They go up 18 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. They pressure him and get him. A loss back to the 7-yard line.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who, of course, played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
In the clear at the 25. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Looking for a gap. It's Roberts. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And they'll use the ground game here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Calfors will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On third down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Manning. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. And as we flip the field to begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the handoff. Powers through. Brought down after the nice spin move. Just a small gain by the offense.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Nice grab. It's Manning. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, what a grab! The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. They prevent the touchdown ball. He spotted at the 3.
Well, they're getting closer, but they're obviously thinking that this is 4-down territory. At this point in the game, trailing the way they are, they've got to come up with a play to put this ball into the...
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Nothing tells you more about a defense's personality than when they get tested like this. Facing a 1st and goal, all the way to 3rd and goal, you come up with a sack, relentless attitude. Now let's see what they decide to do on 4th and goal.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They'll tackle them right at the 31.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Payne. That's good for a first down near the 40. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. First down, looking to throw the football. Tries to get it to the running back. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Hands off to the left. Breaks free. Breaks into the clear. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. On the run, it's Roberts. Has the first down, it's still going. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. First down here for this offense. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down.
Looking deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Returner is brought down. It's a starter with the next drive. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. And on the carry, he's heading left.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He makes the grab. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now.
Big conversion there on third down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
Quick throw over the middle. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Well, they test the middle there, but yet nothing.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That's caught. It's Marsh. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. The Wolverines have first and 10 here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Wolverines are in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now. Look at the throw. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Back to throw again. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Coach is going to take. Points. Here comes the field goal unit.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion. Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. They're going to run the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
What a great job of playing assignment football here against the option by this defense. Every aspect of that play was taken away. The quarterback got into desperation mode and loses yards. Now they're behind the sticks.
The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
The pocket breaking down. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Obviously, they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. A gutsy move, but didn't produce much. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So incomplete pass on 2nd down sets up a 3rd and inches. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Near the sticks, it's Marshall. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Oh, and he throws it back. He's going to take off. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Wolverines with 1st and 10 here.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Touchdown, Michigan. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Ann Arbor. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. First play of the second half is a handoff. Breaking tackles. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Manning. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. On the run, it's Haynes. Picks up 2, so it's second.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going.
He's in the clear. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He'll pitch it. And they finally stop him at a decent gain that time.
What a play by this defense. It strung the quarterback out on the pitch, did a nice job of being able to have assignment football. Everybody has a man. Nothing the offense could do there. That's just great defense.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Wolverines. This offense really clicking.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game away.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
That return backfires on him. Now, your offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. Handoff from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. It's a sack. They got it back at the 4-yard line.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a man. Quick throw, testing the middle. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So a field goal attempt coming up now. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. And it's good, right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for the wideout. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. Here's the second down play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, the defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain. Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Keeping it on the ground here. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Jones. Got the first down and still motoring. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Quarterback drops back. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
Point after, knocked right through. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
55, Missouri, 13.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Play action here on first down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Morgan. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. The ball is picked off. He could go. Across midfield. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Missouri. The defense produced. 6 points.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Missouri, 20.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. He hands it off from the gun. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's pre-scoring. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, this defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold.
Oh, would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Maybe brought down to the 46. Good enough for a 1st down. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Testing the right side here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Trying to find some room. It's Haynes. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Bringing pressure. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Checks this down to the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Grinding away on the ground. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Wolverines line it up with 1st and goal. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. They'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, and it's picked off. He went up high to grab that football.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
This was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.